welcome back everybody. Welcome back to The Disciplined Guy. Today I got an update for you on the video that I did previously where the guy who was in the military, who was out for deployment, and his wife cheated on him. So I got an update to that story. The update is not nearly as long as the first video. So let's just go ahead and jump into that. Everybody, please like and subscribe the video. I say this every video now. I'm getting a lot of traction on the videos. Let me know to keep doing these, and all you got to do is subscribe and like the videos. I appreciate you. Let's get into it. He says in the update, "Thank you everyone for the advice, and in ways it has made me feel better. I think it's just having people who are willing to give honest, brutal advice." So sometimes that's what you need. You need honest, brutal advice. "I've realized that I failed to mention I was informed of this on Wednesday morning. I wrote this early yesterday at work because it couldn't keep my mind off it, so I had to vent somehow. My supervisor knows of the situation, but sadly, we are so critically manned that it would be childish of me to take days off and make others cover my shift. Plus, it's nice to get away and be sort of preoccupied." I get that. You want to keep your mind busy on this situation. A lot of times when people go through some kind of trauma in their lives, keeping their mind busy kind of keeps their minds off of it. So I get that. When I first signed in, I didn't want to be away all the time, so I joined the Air Force weather career. Little did I know the Army doesn't have their own weather support, so we are attached to their aviation units, which are always in heavy demand. But I do love working with the Army. The trainings are intense, but just up my adrenaline junkie alley." Okay, good. I'm glad that makes you happy. Definitely glad that makes you happy. "Once I'm out, I feel that things will be much better. I'm seriously think I'm going to see if I can make it work." Okay, if that's your choice, you make a game plan. Just make a game plan, set boundaries, set expectations. Hey, open phone policy at all times, open computer policy at all times. We know our passwords. We know how to access all our things. We know who each other are all the time. Whatever makes you comfortable is what you need to do. That's what you need to do. "I've only seen her this sad and hate herself so much once before. Her father deleted himself right around the time we started dating, and she felt horrible because they were arguing." Oh man, that's terrible that happened to her. That's not an excuse for what has happened now in her actions that she's doing. He had asked for a hug before she left, but she said no. I hate that happened to her, and it's a bad situation, but that's not something that excuses what she did. "The next day he was found. She feels regretful every day for that, and now I am seeing her go through the same process, except it's because she cheated on me. Honestly, I'm withholding all my emotion towards her. It's difficult as I've wanted to show her emotion since we have been separated, but I have to let her know that she messed up. I've told her that if she wants this to work, now is the time to prove it, and there better be no doubt in my mind that she is deeply sorry." Excuse me. "She just surprised me at work with Starbucks and a nice cooked lunch because she knows sleep has been rough and I've barely eaten the past 2 days. She hasn't done something like that in years." Well, she needs to be doing a lot to make up for it. It's that simple. She needs to be doing a whole lot to make up for this. Yeah. "Anyways, I won't be worried when I deploy because she has planned to move in with her mom so we can pocket our BAH, it's the housing allowance, way before all this, and she won't be anywhere near a military base. So let's talk about this. You still have to be worried. It doesn't matter if she's living with her mom. There's still capacity for her to cheat. I've heard of it happening a bunch of times. Think about it. Like, what is going to stop this grown woman who is 23 years old from going out and still doing what she was doing before? That's you really need to sit down and think about this. I will check in on this later. Thank you all once again. So, and that's the last update that I could find on this. So again, I'll say I think that he should walk away on this. You're gonna live the rest of your life just worried about her cheating. I feel like that's what's gonna happen. It doesn't matter if she moves in with her mom; she still can cheat. She still can cheat. You've got to set boundaries. You've got to make a plan for this. Man, this is just tough. I feel like you need to do some kind of relationship therapy as well. In saying that, I hope everything works out for you. I don't have sympathy for this individual. I know that traumatizing situation happened, but she made this choice and she made it more than once. So I don't have sympathy for her. I hope everything works out for you. Pope, give us an update on this. Give us an update on this. All right, everybody. I told y'all it was a short one for the update, and that was it. What do y'all think? How do y'all think this ended up? Leave me some comments. Like, subscribe to the video. See y'all next time.